Okay, so this is recorded prior to episode 9, as I kind of want to address episode 6, 7, and 8 of Samurai Jack Season 5. I kind of feel like 7 and 8 were mostly filler-esque, and that it could kind of have been handled better. The 5th season of Samurai Jack sort of starts to dip in pacing tempo in episode 6. As in, episode 6 is mostly a throwback episode where Ashi gets to go through, she meets other characters from previous episodes of Samurai Jack, prior to season 5. And she sort of gets to, see how Jack have helped a lot of other people and characters. And that's okay. I liked episode 6. It was a decent episode. Though the sort of ending were a little, how do you put it? A little too fast-paced, a little too rushed, I guess. Just to leave space for Ashi to meet all these characters. And in episode 7, Jack and Ashi goes out to find Jack's sword. But episode 7 is supposed to be, or I felt like it was supposed to be, this episode where Jack comes to terms with his PTSD. But instead it ends up being this episode where Jack is sort of like, yeah, we're not doing this bit anymore. It's done. This PTSD stuff, it's over. It's done. We're not gonna do this bit with my angry side of myself anymore. And then he gets his sword back. And I kind of wished it was, done differently, done otherwise, where throughout the episode, Jack has more back and forth with his, his PTSD and his other sort of angry self to sort of, flesh out or widen the range of understanding of what his thought process really was in this sort of particular area. But instead we just get a hand waving and that's it. And episode 8 delves into, trying to be a episode from pre-season 5, though trying to include Ashi into this sort of mix, as the whole thing delves into, a style of storytelling that was, very, the very thing that pre-season 5 was. And I guess it was sort of obvious Jack and Ashi were supposed to end up together at the end. Like they were specifically made for each other in this little thing. But I feel like episode 8 forces this whole thing down over our heads like, yeah, boom, they're together, done. And it feels sort of like a little out of place with how the how episode 8 ended, with them just kissing, and then we get classic music number I don't remember name of. And it was sort of, a little awkward to me. There are still 2 episodes left, but if the 2 last episodes are anything like the 3 episodes before them, then I don't know. But I guess I'll do a conclusion episode after episode 10. So, yeah, I guess that's it. See you on the next one.